Have you ever found yourself agreeing to plans you didn't want, apologizing for things that weren't your fault, or saying, it's fine, when it really wasn't? Most people call it being nice. Psychology calls it something else entirely. It's called people-pleasing, and it's rarely about kindness at all. Let's break down the real psychology behind why people-pleasers do what they do. 1. Conflict feels like danger. For many people-pleasers, disagreement wasn't safe growing up. Psychologists link this to early environments where conflict led to withdrawal or punishment. So the nervous system learned a simple rule: keep the peace, stay safe. Saying yes isn't preference, it's protection. 2. Their worth feels conditional. This comes from a pattern called contingent self-worth, where someone believes they're only valuable when they're useful. Rest feels dangerous. Saying no feels like risking the relationship entirely. So they overgive just to feel secure. 3. They read rooms before they read themselves. People pleasers develop what psychologists call hyper-attunement, an intense sensitivity to other people's moods, tone, and needs. They notice tension before anyone says a word. That awareness once kept them safe, but it also means their own needs get scanned right past. 4. Approval becomes a nervous system reward. Every time someone reacts happily to their sacrifice, the brain releases a small hit of relief. Psychology calls this intermittent validation. Over time, the brain starts chasing that relief, the same way it chases any reward, even when it costs them. 5. Boundaries feel like rejection. Many people-pleasers weren't taught that a boundary and a rupture are different things. So setting one, even gently, can trigger real fear, not because the other person will actually leave, but because somewhere earlier, closeness once depended on compliance. 6. They mistake exhaustion for love. Constantly showing up, fixing, softening, adjusting, it can look like devotion. But psychology reminds us, real connection doesn't require self-erasure. Love that only survives when you disappear isn't love. It's a habit built on fear. If you've ever said yes while your whole body was screaming no, psychology doesn't say you're weak or overly sensitive. It says a part of you learned that your needs were negotiable, long before you had the words to argue otherwise. Healing isn't about caring less. It's about slowly teaching yourself that you're allowed to take up space without earning it first.
Scribe and keep decoding the human mind.